Even if cars can be different according to their power, velocity or performance, all of them have to meet the precisely defined requirements of the laws of physics. The braking system is a fundamental component and the most important part of every car. All the production of LPR, having the seats in St. Nicolo and Agazzano, is developed for this part of the car. The main production of the company, that since 1952 deals with the security of our cars, is dedicated to the development of the braking system. Nowadays the LPR produces over 20 million parts and is one of the worldwide leaders in the production of the braking system, especially considering the range of hydraulic components that consist of 2,650 references. LPR is a single company in the world that produces the complete braking system. In fact, there ain't any other suppliers capable to render this service directly to a distributor. All the productive process is managed by the team of highly qualified experts that deals with the production of new products as well as with the analysis of worldwide market using the best logistic system. Along the years, the LPR has succeeded to maintain the leader position in the sector because of the investments made in the technology field and in the advanced productive systems. In fact, the research center of the company is constantly creating and improving the new components.
Ogni anno, dall'86 a tuttora, sia le quantità che il fatturato...
Since 1986, the production has been growing in terms of amount and income, and this is due to our constant investments. We keep investing into new production, new varieties and technologies, trying to reduce the cost to the minimum and to provide the best possible service for our clients.
A dare un servizio migliore ai nostri clienti.
In 1977, the new office was opened in Agazzano, employing hundreds of new workers in the project. In the last 10 years, a rich family has invested over 100 million euro in the production sector, 40 whereof only in Agazzano plant. Let's take for example this plant that costs 3 million euro and impresses the specialist with this precisely performed operations and efficiency. 1,000 brake pumps or 3,000 brake cylinders can be produced there in one day, at the same time carrying out more than 68 operations. Moreover, the factory has 64 fully automated plants of the same type. Despite the fact that LPR produces the large range of components for the braking system, it does not fear any competition in the production of brakes or hydraulic clutches. Production of brake pumps is a particularly complicated technical work. LPR company is settled in different places, but the biggest one is certainly located in St. Nicolo, where 3 production plants are present, employing over 500 workers and producing about 2,400,000 brake parts. In some productive divisions, the major part of human work was replaced by robots. For example, the system of storage has been completely renewed and automated. Due to modern technologies, the brake pump is produced in 75 seconds and the brake cylinder in 18 seconds. A strict timetable allows the company producing the final product and delivering it in short time to fulfill all the requests made by their clients and by the automobile firms. Nothing is left at random. The package of each singular product is checked and stored in a vertical warehouses that allow you to track each part in the easiest possible way. Each warehouse can contain about 10,000 of instruments and various pieces of equipment. The whole productive process finishes in the warehouse, which is fully automated and capable to provide a storage place for about 45,000 packages and more than 12,000 completed pallets. Today LPR counts about 600 clients all over the world, and the items produced by the company are sold in over 110 countries. Even though you consider your car is a very reliable one, from time to time you have to pay a visit to a mechanic that you trust and to replace some parts. For example, it could be brake parts or brake shoes. Each stop of the car causes a friction that wears out and deteriorates the quality of the brake parts. In 2005, LPR produced 3.5 million sets of brake pads and 3 million sets of brake shoes. In order to control the production process from the beginning up to the end, the LPR established the stamping and pressing division that makes the production process a very expensive and complicated one. This plant of St. Nicola also produces the brake pads, which together with brake shoes are approved and given the certificate of ECR 90. During the last 3 years, over 10 million euro were invested in the production of brake pads, shoes and discs. LPR also produces fully pre-assembled brake drum kits that became very popular in France, and considering the increased demand, also in other countries. It is so because they are quickly and easily utilized, sparing the precious time for mechanics as well for their clients. Brake hoses are produced in one of the production plants of St. Nicola. Although it seems as a very simple part of the production, each singular item is accurately tested and controlled because of the treatment under a high pressure. One more product, constant velocity joints. LPR annually produces over 600,000 of these parts. It can be noticed that the brake discs have to be made in a particularly precise way. Also in this plant, work is performed by the modern robots. In order to receive the trademark of LPR, each singular part of the braking system has to pass a lot of tests and controls both in laboratory, on roads and on special routes. LPR is helping to evolve the automobile sports not only through the creation of high-quality braking system, but also through the support given to Formula 1, cycling and other sports teams to obtain good results. The Arici family is always looking in a perspective. The new plot in front of the plant was acquired and the planning of new projects both in Italy and abroad has already started. So every time you drive your car, be sure the LPR is taking care of the brakes of your fastest car.